In the 14th century, the world was terrified by a deadly bubonic plague called the Black Death. Now, something equally terrifying and just as deadly, Black Adam, the superhero psychopath. If all of cinema's coldest killers were invited to a dinner party, Norman Bates would be hiding under the bed, Hannibal Lecter choosing a TV night in with fava beans and Chianti, and Black Adam at the head of the table, smoking a cigar with Patrick Bateman as his footstool. Here's why the Kahndaq Killer is the most vicious, violent superhero psychopath the world of cinema has ever seen. At the beginning of Black Adam, the aforementioned Adam is in hypersleep, with Do Not Disturb set to 5,000 years. In his slumber, he has flashbacks to the dramatic moments of his life, as all heroes do in suspended animation, both a long time ago and in galaxies far, far away. As a young boy, no one needed to talk about Adam. He was a model pupil who went about his everyday slave duties with aplomb, until one day he could no longer look on the bright side of life. 1,000 years before Moses and 2,000 before Spartacus, he leads a revolt against the evil King Ankot. Black Adam is born. Instead of losing his head, he gains superhuman powers thanks to the magical mineral Eternium. It is more powerful than any mineral in any universe, even unobtainium in Avatar, because it's actually obtainable. Upon shazamming into a god, Adam's first act is not to save cable cars full of children, free hostages, or rescue cats from trees. It's to slaughter masses of men in a heroic bloodbath for doing him wrong. If Dexter had superpowers, even he would flinch at the pain and suffering unleashed by the tyrannical Adam and likely return to lumberjacking. Modern Kahndaq is ruled by the oppressive crime syndicate Intergang, and to get into the gang, most members have to check 2 boxes: white, male, tattoos preferred, willing to add to the Black Adam kill count. Adriana Tomaz, the Tomb Raider, is hot on the trail of the hottest MacGuffin in town, the crown of Sabak, previously worn by the evil King Ankot 5,000 years ago. It was the most powerful weapon the world had ever seen, until Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Assisting Lara Croft is Salah, otherwise known as her brother Kareem, and Ishmael, some random local men. Just as she is about to enjoy a coronation, the Intergang offers Adriana Jones a choice. Give us the crown, or we kill your brother. The choice is easy, but does take 9 out of the 10 seconds she is given. Like any intrepid explorer, she has a plan. The Call of Cthulhu. Summon a beast of indescribable power to right the wrongs of the modern world, starting with this gang of toxic masculinity. Black Adam answers the call and wastes no time in lighting up the first soldier like a Christmas tree. The other soldiers also get into the festive season, as Adam throws them around like snowballs and cooks them like turkeys. Bullets bounce off Adam like dislikes bounce off YouTube videos. He is kicking ass and taking names, or in this case, forgetting their names and taking their lives, like they are extras in Rambo 3. Adam is like no superhero seen before. Emperor Palpatine has competition. To stop the 5,000-year-old madman let loose, the leader of the Justice League, Amanda Waller, calls on the best of the best, the elite of the elite: Falcon, Storm, Ant-Man, and James Bond. The actual Justice League must have been on holiday, so Waller brings in the Justice Society. They're not in the same league as the Justice League, but they do know how to give long lectures on right versus wrong.
Heroes don't kill people.
Mistake number 1, Falcon. Black Adam is no hero, he's a superhero. A psychopath superhero, a super psychopath.
Well, I do.
The Justice Society soon finds out they should have called Ben Affleck away from his Airbnb. Black Adam pulverizes them to within an inch of their lives. Between inflicting carnage and mayhem on the Social Justice Society, he also makes time to casually kill a plethora of white male baddies. If ever there was a time not to be born a white male, it is this moment in Kahndaq. Black Adam's kill count outscores John Wick, John Rambo, and James Braddock combined. There is only one white male who can stop The Rock, and he is nowhere to be found. Amidst the chaos and mass murder, Adriana's son Amon is kidnapped by Ishmael, the random local man. In an epic twist, he is revealed to be none other than the leader of the Intergang and takes Amon as a bargaining chip. This time we won't kill your brother, we will kill your son, unless you give us the magical crown. And this time, we're not doing a Rocky 2. Black Adam, the Justice Society and Adriana have joined forces and faced Ishmael head-on. She hands over the crown in return for Amon, but in an act of pure villainy, Ishmael shoots at her son anyway. In a flash, or faster, Adam leaps in front of the speeding bullet and misjudges the trajectory. The whole building explodes and Ishmael becomes Kahndaq Fried Chicken. Everyone else survives unscathed. Black Adam has killed more men than the Black Death, Ebola, and both World Wars. And now he feels remorse. Not for all the senseless death, but for accidentally roasting Ishmael and almost killing Adriana's son. He takes his leave, never to be seen again. Or until the very next scene when Hawkbond lands on his perch. Black Adam confesses the shocking truth. He was no hero, no Moses 5,000 years ago. History got it wrong. Black Adam's son was the heroic liberator with all the special powers, not him. Black Adam didn't even have a six-pack or a ring entrance. Knowing his son was invincible, evil King Ankot came for him and his wife instead, cutting her down and wounding him. Upon seeing his father dying, Black Adam's son temporarily transferred the power of Shazam to save him, but it was a mortal mistake. Free of his powers, the King's men immediately murdered Adam's son, and from then on, it was pure gladiator mode.
I will have my vengeance.
Adam went on a rampage of revenge, butchering all of the King's men, razing Kahndaq to the ground, and then being imprisoned by the wizards of Shazam. Black Adam was not enjoying a nice nap. He was frozen in time for 5,000 years, like Simon Phoenix. Adriana Jones awoke a true evil, and this time there's no Demolition Man to stop him. With Earth's greatest justice warriors still on the beach, there's only one superhero who can thwart Black Adam. Black Adam himself. Still feeling guilty over turning the villain into Skeletor, he hands himself into Amanda Waller. The solution? Inspired by Minority Report, Waller imprisons supercriminals in water tanks under the deep blue sea. There is zero chance Black Adam, with the stamina of Shu, the swiftness of Horus, the strength of Amon, the wisdom of Zehuti, the power of Aten, and the courage of Mahan, could ever break free from this underwater Alcatraz. The movie ends happily ever after. Or does it? In their rush to contain Psycho Adam, the Justice Society forgot to remove the Infinity Crown from the skeletal corpse of Ishmael. Big mistake. It was a ruse. Ishmael is Moriarty. He planned all along for Black Adam to kill him, so the magical crown would raise him from the dead, reincarnated as the supervillain CGI Demon King Sabbac. As the long-lost descendant of the evil King Ankot, they fell right into Ishmael's trap. No one on Earth can possibly stop Sabbac from ruling Kahndaq, except the actual Justice League, who are still catching some waves. Dr. Fate, with a leaf out of the Doctor Strange playbook, looks to the future and sees there's only one possibility for stopping Hellboy. One of them must die, and one of them must live. He projects his consciousness 20,000 leagues under the sea. Only Earth's ultimate psycho can defeat Earth's ultimate demon. Prison break! Black Adam breaks out of Amanda Waller's Supermax superhero prison in mere seconds. Security! What security? Sabbac unleashes an army of the Walking Dead on Kahndaq, but they are less Walking Dead and more walking target practice. One wonders why they needed Black Adam at all, when the Army of Darkness can't even take out Kareem, the comic book guy. Sabbac faces off against the one white male Black Adam hasn't killed yet. 007, James Bond. Brosnan's Agent Smith trick is no match for the Horned Beast, and he dies. The rest of the Justice Society is now at the mercy of Sabbac until the psychotic Avenger arrives and activates Spartan Rage Mode. Sabbac the Satan impersonator is sent straight back to hell for more CGI work. The Justice Society now accepts Black Adam for who he is, a superhero psychopath. but he's our superhero psychopath. Take your rightful place as the protector and ruler of Kahndaq. When Black Adam is in charge, who needs a protector? The lunatic is already running the asylum. But be warned, says Amanda Waller, if you ever leave Kahndaq, you won't be facing off against superheroes playing dress-up or armies of tattooed white males padding your kill count. This time you'll answer to the most super of superheroes, the super white man himself, Superman. Black Adam, get the coffin ready. The Kahndaq Killer strikes fear into the hearts of psychos everywhere. Never before has cinema witnessed such a psychotic spectacle. A kill count higher than any horror movie, a lack of empathy to make Thanos weep, and a moral code more unintelligible than Morse code. Black Adam is the perfect modern superhero. As long as he is on the right side, any method, any madness is justified. It's all about the result, and the result is the Kahndaq Killer, the superhero psychopath. Norman, Hannibal, Patrick, stay home or stay under the table. There's a new psycho king on the throne. All hail the King of Kahndaq, Black Adam.